Hello, good afternoon. Hope you're doing good. So, yeah, going for a earlier stream today, and gonna be a short one. So probably gonna play one short blitz game, and yeah. Okay, in the meantime, let me start the ads right here. So problem of the day. Here, black to play and live. So you need to be looking at this kind of a weakness right here, and try to make this eye on the right side, so 2 eyes, and yeah, the move order would be important. So as you can see, white has weak point on this side, and you want to make some forcing move and then go kind of live on the right side right here. Just the move order is important. So yeah, easier problem today, but hopefully you can enjoy this one. And let me switch to the other screen. Let me still warm up here. So what? Yeah, do one series of the problems. Okay, so let's go. Klaus, nice to see you. Early, yeah, today a bit early. I need to do something on the kind of evening, so decided to stream today here at this time, but will be short. Thanks for being here. So connect, I guess. If this take and then here would be Seki. I think it's that. If white pushes here, you connect. White cannot play this one. You take in 3 stones. If take here, you block, you have 2 eyes. So yeah, this should be Seki. No one ever streams at this hour. There was one Stango. Okay. Yeah, I know, but it's probably one of the reasons why it's like not many people are watching at this hour as well. So there's that for a reason, but yeah, like it's, as a streamer, it's better to stream like on the evening time. So I guess there's that, but maybe could mix in some kind of daily kind of what to say, during the day streams as well. I'm planning to do one next week, so on Saturday. Okay, I need to live here as well. So connect, there's jump. So I guess it's gotta be something like this and make it a call. So if you connect simply, white can jump. Connect, you have this Atari, you'll die. Even if you push right here, can go back. Take, there's this, can kill this eye. So you need to kind of prevent this move, and in order to do this, you need to play here first. And then this one, you can see it's call here. And I need to take once more to, yeah, be able to connect, but it's still a call, it's better than nothing. And there's this call as well, but the other one is better for white, so it's gotta be this and here. Nice problem. Okay, let's go for next. So this, the hint should be white cannot block from the corner. So here, you can play this one, cut, turn, this, and then descend, so that white cannot block from this side. And now you can take these 2 stones right here. So play this one, cut, turn, play here at Q8, 18, 19, and then you turn here to make 2 eyes. So this one only works because if it's the corner, white cannot push from here. So if it's one line further on the side, it won't work. So this, and if white connects, now you can take these 2 stones, it's alive with 2 eyes. Very classic problem. It's really good to know. Okay, black to play. I mean, cut, you get taken, so I guess you'd attach, but then white can connect right here. Yeah, I'm a bit lost on this one. Okay, if this is correct, then it's call, but I wondered if white takes. Oh, you can hane and then cut atari, cannot connect. Okay, so it's gonna be the same. If that one you can hane right here, cut atari, take, and it's gonna be the same shape as this one right here. So it's like white took, and I took again, and then white can have the call on the side right here. So this will be the solution right here. So if you attach, white can just connect, and the way to kill this eye is this, but then white can actually play here. So this one you can cut in atari, so it works for black, and it's dead, but actually white can play here, and now it's like miai between this and this, so white is alive. So that was the trick. Okay. So black to live, you need to see that this cutting point is somewhat of a problem for white. So playing a forcing move around here to cut and then potentially make twice here. So I think descend here, make twice. If attach, you connect. Hane, you cut, and it should be good. So this is going to be core because white can atari, and then you play this and here, so you need to descend. This one, attach here is annoying. So yeah, you need to descend, play here, and then cut. So this one is going to be core right here. If you connect, white's gonna connect back, and you don't have any moves to live there on the top side. If you play here, seems interesting, but white can attach right here, cut, there's cut here, then you can have problems. This one actually, white can play from this side and kill the group. And if you connect now, white can go back, and black doesn't have any moves to make twice, whereas when you descend, play this. If white doesn't hane and connect, you can live by playing here. So this was the way to use the forcing moves, to descend right here. Also a pretty good problem. So it depends on the situation how you want to use the forcing move. Okay, next. So I kind of have feeling got it. So it should be this. White turn, it's like that's the tricky move. You atari, connect, and then crawl. You want to sack in 2 stones, so that it's like dead shape in 3 in the middle. Here, this. Yeah, it should be good. White cannot, yeah, take here. So take, throw in. So you play this, and then cut, sack in 2 stones, play here. So this one, the problem is it seems similar, but then white can play here and keep this eye this way and still take these 3 stones. So even this one, you have no way to save these 3. That one white can just take, and then it's just 2 eyes. So I need to kind of take this point first and threaten atari on the first line. So that will be dead this way, or even just, you could play away. Yeah, the tricky move is this one, but then always try to think of sacking in 2 stones. This way you can kill the eye. So, good. Let's go over next. So white needs to connect these stones to this side, or taking these 2 stones right here. So you need to think about like what are the forcing moves against this. I think you just simply play here at L16. If black plays here, you can attach and connect to the side. If black connects, you can take here in the ladder. So it's kind of ladder breaker. If this one, it's gotta be same stuff like this. So yeah. This is super common, like to have like this kind of attachment in the hope of this move. So let's say black wants to try to cut. You might hane. You can cut right here. This one take, you can Atari and kind of connect to the side. So this, still it's a call, but you are able to save some of these stones. If other Hane, you can cut right here. This one can simply just go back this time and connect. Don't need to Atari. Difference here is that if you play here, this one, I haven't showed, but if you just go back right here, black can just crawl and take the stones. So in this case, you need to play here. And any other move, you can just take these 2 stones in ladder. So yeah, thread to connect and take these 2 at the same time, and it's good. Okay, last 3. So this one you see, it seems like there's a lot of space, but a lot of kind of outside liberties are all filled. And usually the middle is right when you have like symmetric positions like this. Attach, this one can extend, block, you cut and take, and if connect right here, you simply connect on the first line and it shouldn't be enough space. Play this one. So here might be a bit tricky, but it should be this one and then connect and then Hane. So one detail I haven't told is like here, usually so I cannot block this cut and take, not enough space, you get taken. So the only move white needs to connect, you try to connect on the first line, play here, and white can take these 2 stones, but after Hane, usually this move works, so that when you play here, this cut, but in this case, all the outside liberties are filled, so this is Atari right here. Need to take and then connect, it's dead. So this doesn't matter. Yo, Intracat, nice to see you. Yeah, early surprise today, it's a short stream. So I have some things to do on the evening today, so yeah. Decided to fire up a bit early. Okay, so catching rays here. You need to use this cutting point. Maybe you cut, let's take. Tari this disconnect here. Seems like you win the race with just that. So cut, let's take Atari, connect, Hane, this, connect, fill, you win the move by 1 move. So it doesn't show at the end, but I'm gonna show. So connect, you need to connect this because if you don't, liberties are gonna be shrinked. So usually you want to connect this eye, your Hane, this, connect, there's this one, so white will try to fill, and then you win the race by 1 move. So just a long sequence, but classic capturing race type stuff. Okay, let's go for the last problem. So this one you need to see is like outside liberties are filled of this group. There's some snapback thread around here with this. But this one is probably tricky. I mean here. This seems cool. White can just take. Maybe you do simply play this one. Am I wrong? No. Didn't solve in time. Yeah, this is a good problem. Yeah, this one doesn't work because white can play here. Take this, take, it's alive. That one white can connect. So this doesn't work. He probably needs to play here. and then white takes, you throw in white something like this and call. But it seems like you can play here and make it a call as well. Like this, white takes, you connect. White plays this one, you throw in, and it's call. But this one you take first as black, whereas the other one white takes first, so maybe still this one. No? Okay, so there's a way to kill the stones. I mean, actually this, take, play here. And yeah, white cannot play this one because it's self-atari. Okay, so you need to play this in here. Nice one. So that you prevent white making this kind of eye on here, threat of an eye. And then this one, you can have snapback on this side, kill this eye right here. And if white plays on the other side, you play here. And yeah, in this case, this does work because there's self-atari. So that's the difference. Whereas here, I was reading about this and call here, but yeah, actually, you can just take. So, good problem. This one is good. Okay. Yeah, warm-up over. So, I recommend you guys to do some warm-up before playing games. I feel it's a good way to be in the, mood to read some moves. So, I will still post here the link if you want to. And, if you're new to the stream as well. So goproblems.com is a good alternative. You can go here and then have a English friendly site. It's all free, which is nice. So, and you can see, you can start from the lower levels, playing from simple Atari stuff and whatnot. So, okay, let me try to go to this screen. So problem of the day right here. Black to play and live. You just want to be careful about the move order. So, yeah, it's an easy one for the day. But just, be careful of that. Okay, so I'll try to find some opponents. My main account with the free blitz game. And if not, I'll just, as always, switch to the sub account. So welcome everyone, unusual time I know, and I'll play one game probably and then end after this. Okay, I'm waiting just a bit. If not, then might switch. Yeah, it might be easier. Okay. So next Saturday, what I'm gonna try to do is maybe like do from the outside. I'll try. So I'm planning to just do a short trip. So I'll try to do and stream on the outside if it's possible. And okay, in the meantime, let's try. Some games with the sub account. Okay, so I'm no Komi game. Interesting. Let me switch. Oh, not this one right here. Okay. Maybe I'll switch to this screen until the game is set. So a bit of patience. Trying to... Okay, this one should be good. Interesting, black playing this kind of 2-3 points, very territorial. Maybe again. No, okay. Whoa, okay, what? And let's try to respond then. Could have gone from the outside. Yeah, okay. Trying my best. I guess everyone is looking at the record. And just backs down. Like, botting is a problem here on Fox the higher you go, so I definitely understand why. Okay. Let's switch to this. So yeah, nice to see you everyone. So usually I'm playing the kind of series with longer games on the main account with the 8-on-1, trying to rank up, and I'm also mixing in some kind of blitz training games because yeah, need to be better on the kind of shorter time controls, and doing this also on the side kind of thing. Okay, I haven't really expected to beat this. Like, I'm going to the fast matching pool and trying to match with people, but don't seem to be able. Okay, now maybe should be good. Okay, let's try to continue with the kind of plan of making Moyo here on the right side. This attempting to just jump and continue with the fight. Okay, let's play here. Sometimes you could just play this one. Let's jump and then extend right here, so attack against this one stone. So white's plan is really to just get this and maybe the top side. So you want to attack right here and keep this point away. So usually this kind of L17 is the weak point against this corner. Maybe you might play this, be a bit more protective, but usually all the way. It is really... Let's try this one. So I'm gonna be a bit more protective right here to take this weak point away and still put some pressure to this. So if jump, I'll jump this way. And yeah, try to put pressure right here, just run. So now what I need to do with black is just try to strengthen this one. Ideally you want to jump and try to put pressure on the same time. Should be okay. Don't know if you're gonna go too much on the inside right here. I think you can. Try to go in the corner or slide. It is reasonable. Mm.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9
I'll try to, let's say, surround. So if attached, just extend. Maybe could have taken this point away with extend right here. It's a bit annoying.
1、2、3、4、
Maybe this one white can push and it's like not really
7、
problematic. Yeah. There's some RG around here.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9
Let's try to jump and like try to surround here. Maybe it's not the best, but okay. With that one, I block.
1、2、
I mean,
3、
could play
4、
this kind of moves.
5、6、7
Usually block. Want to put max pressure against this, could continue with Atari. So if I protect everything on the outside, there might be still this kind of move, go after these stones.
1、2
But yeah, let's play this one. White shouldn't really let me take, so okay, interesting. Thing is, even if I lose this core right here, it's not that bad, I think, comparing to white's
4、5、
losing it.
6、7、8、9
You could go take the corner right here, you could play there.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9
Maybe something like... Okay, I didn't expect white to just respond, but...
1、2
Maybe white is gonna push here.
4、
But
5
it's gonna give me some local core threats as well. Okay. I guess I still played this one.
1、2、3、4、5、6
Ideally, you want to live here and leave like this cutting point somewhat. I think I need to connect. Like this one to go and take, it's a bit too much.
5、6、7、8、9秒読みを始めます。
Maybe now this core is not really worth anything because even if I take... Yeah, you could say so.
2、3、4、5、6、7
Maybe what I'm doing is not good.
One, 2、3、4、5、6、7、8
Thing is, even if I win, like this cutting point is a problem, so might need to connect right here
1、
and then use this point.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9
Don't really know. Maybe. It's gonna be bad for this corner though, with getting taken here.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9
Yeah, let's try to surround here. So the idea is like you let white connect right here. You don't mind this. I might play this one right here.
1、2、3、4、5、6、
Might be too greedy
7、
as well.
8、
Okay, let's just
9。
take the corner then. So let's play fast. Good jump to try to connect here.
1、2、
This one
3、
seems like white can
4、
still play this
5、
kind of move, so it's a bit
6、
annoying.
7、8、
So I guess let's jump. So this way I can kind of connect to this side. Against that move I could still protect.
1、2、3、4、
If I don't
Go.
protect right
6
here, let's say
7
white can push
8
and cut.
9。
There's maybe a cutting point right here as well.
残り2回です。
Like attach and then maybe cut is annoying something here.
1、
So probably
2
want to put some
3
move and then
4
go for the invasion
5
afterwards.
6、7、8、9。
Okay, white still cuts. The thing is, what I'm saying is like here, if I can connect here and keep the points, still maybe something
1
around here because
2
these liberties
3
are filled.
4、
Maybe
5
this area is not really
6
that much
7
like territory.
8。
So yeah, cut here and probably attach. But this shouldn't really work. So attach right here, Hane, maybe extend. But this is gonna damage this
1
side. Like let's say you
2
can even
3
connect here or play
4
here.
5。
Maybe you can play this one, but usually it's not really a good one.
1、2、3、4、5、
Yeah.
6。
Let's Hane. So I'm alive here in the corner, and the question is what about this? But I think white will extend. So cut. I can take this stone simply, or try to Atari and then take, but then white has this and this
2
forcing move.
3、4、5、6、7、8、
So I
9。
prefer to just simply play this one. And if white tries to connect here, I can Hane, reduce this area, and kind of protect the outside.
1、
It's better than
2
to take a few points
3
right here.
4。
So if this, white can connect, but you have this one and Hane, and you might take some points in the middle. Give up a little bit here on this side, but this should be okay.
1、
Better
2、
than to just take
3
everything and get
4
kind of
5。
way better outside for white. So now Hane here against this one. The plan is to just double Hane here.
1、
And even this one is not center anymore against this, so this is good. So now against this one, it's tempting to just go inside here.
2、
Try to
3
say that if I
4
invade this side is
5
all over.
6、7、8、9。
Let's go inside here. If attach, you can wedge. Usually when you have like both ladders on this side here and this side with this stone, should be okay. Ladder here, it's gonna go
1
here, and this
2
one we are also
3
okay, so you
4
can wedge.
5。
And if white tries to keep the top side, usually I will end up with some wall around here, and this is gonna be pretty good center. So white decided to let me settle on the top side. So with this, or could have chosen this kind of block here to keep here, but to give up this side. But white chose to go for all of it.
1、2、
So
3。
But yeah, if I can kind of destroy the top side where was like white's asset, main asset, this is looking pretty good. So here I just wonder like whether you jump, play this one. I think this one is better just to poke at the connection. If push, it's gonna be better to have this to live on top side. So let me play that. Maybe you could play a move like this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, let's play that one. Because this push, there might be kind of slide right here. So locally a bit painful, but I guess it's better to play here than extend, because extend there might be slide, block, and peep.
2, 3,
Kind of
4,
nasty
5,
stuff.
6, 7, 8.
So this should be just alive, connect. And you have like still outside like weak points right here. So against this, the plan was to just play this one.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So I'm gonna give up this one stone, but when I have this connection, I can hane right here and annoy this this side. So hane, cut, I can descend and take. If this one,
3,
you
4,
can hane again or connect.
6.
So it should be this and then hane right here. So this to threaten to take these two. If block, maybe this.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Let's hane once maybe right now and then turn before playing it there. Because you don't want like getting atari right here, so playing this might be useful.
3, 4.
If blocking, I can atari once again, and this one you can squeeze.
Don't
know if I should play this straight away, but let's bump right here. So the plan is to... Okay, I didn't check about this move.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't think you can extend. I think that's a bit too greedy. Maybe against this white will play way. It's not important, just take. Could be possible.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think usually connect. So this is interesting. Like, do you extend right here or hane? Here is still pretty weak. White can peep. I cut here as well. So you want to hane, then maybe extend.
8, 9.
Yeah, I don't think you can really try to save these stones. Like hane is probably the best you can do. Against cut, probably just simply extend.
1, 2, 3.
So now with this area being black's area, I should be able to feel quite okay. Even this turn, I don't know if it's really good. You can play here and it's fine.
2, 3,
Don't need to block.
5, 6, 7.
It's trying to take these stones, but in a sense, could be too small.
1,
Because it's like, what, 10 points right now? There's bigger points to play. So I'll just atari. Take the outside type thing. You could atari again and let white take this way. Yeah, actually, let's go and play this. There's no reason not to play that one. So let's go and play here. Thing is, now this Moyo is way too over concentrated. This should be completely alive. I have like this move. If play here, I can always Kosumi. So now just play something on the right side, something here,
5、
and
6、
should be better. So against this one, it's trying to put pressure here, but I'm just gonna protect the corner and ignore this. So just jump probably is the best way to go.
3、
If
4、
this one, you can just simply play here.
6、
It's gonna be still outside archie like peep against this to cut off. Maybe connect here. It's close, but
1、2、
yeah, I'll go for this one. You could still maybe cut in some situations, so maybe I'm not gonna play here
1、
right
2、
away.
3、4、
Against this,
5、
just keep the side,
6、
so let's just
7
Kosumi. Yeah, attachry is a good move. Trying to strengthen even more this area, so it's already strong, don't mind.
3、4、5、
Here I
6、
could try to think a
7
little bit.
8、
So
9、
do I just hane and take this
残
stone
り1回です。
or try to go back, but against this white will attach.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、
It is
8、
close.
9、
I guess I'll play here, but this forcing moves is annoying. Maybe you could bump and then take this stone this way, so have like cutting point outside. Like here, bump this way,
1、
block,
2、
could cut.
3、
Maybe
4、
that's a way to deal with this move. But yeah, there's gonna be some attack against this later.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Yeah, you don't get pushed around here. This is gonna be... But yeah, you get taken the corner. I guess that's what I need to concede just a bit right here.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、
I guess wedge. White has fewer points that are missing the board. Pascal, I agree. In territory-wise, I should be better.
1、
I
2、
don't need to do much. Like, if I can
4
keep the center
5
in a big way.
6、
So this. Still can Atari and then connect, threaten to kill, and then go for the attack right here. So white has taken the corner, but I kept this kind of area intact. So if I can keep here, attack. This has been left alone, so I can probably do something. It's like cap.
2、3、
I think
4、
here, maybe
5
then try to cut to something.
7、
So white needs to connect, because next if I cut, this will be just dead. So you need to crawl or maybe play this one or Atari.
1、
Something you need to
2、
play. So I believe I can still play this.
1、2、
Maybe
3
this gote.
4、5、6、7、
I guess cap. In the meantime, there's like white to take here, but I'm gonna keep this area still and attack at the same time and maybe use this cutting point. It's bigger than to just protect here and take, like maybe white can play away.
1、2、3、4、
Don't be messing about. So this locally is pretty bad against this. So when I'm stronger here, because I didn't peep, like cut is
1、
probably a real
3
concern.
4、
Just
5
extend. White needs to put some other move, because if not, it's just gonna be dead. Atari or extend? I think you Atari first.
1、2、3、 4
So
5
this is trying to atari
6
here next, but
7
okay, white is definitely feeling desperate right here. Huh.
1
Interesting move. So it's ladder break
3
against this.
4 5 6 7
Okay, didn't
8
expect that one.
9
Guess they'll push, cut, or maybe attach. We could roughly count it. So just to make sure. So 4, 5, 7.
4
It's probably 10.
5 6 7
Like could add another 6, so 15, bit more. 20, 25. Another kind of 5 here, so 30, maybe 10, so 40. And in the center, probably have another 10 points at least. 15, 55. White has... Yes, against this one, I might just honey. Or play this. It is close.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Maybe that one I should still honey. Like, it's not really good. I don't know. Yeah. Guess this was cleaner.
1 2 3
Maybe this. If turn, you can still... Maybe against turn, you can then go after, like, this kind of I shape here. Say white needs to go back. I think I messed up. I still should have hunted.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Bump. Should have bumped. Wait a minute. Bump here and take. Bump, take. You can still push and take these stones.
1 2 3 4
Let's
5
bump right here. I shouldn't have cut, but straight off bump. If this one you can take and white needs to go back here, that's super painful. And you can keep the center intact. Yeah, maybe. So white will block here, but now the outside is blocked. Probably still descend right here.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7
So this should be sente. If I atari, the outs here is problematic. Interesting endgame right here. So if I block, white can play this in sente.
3
Yeah, that's cool.
4 5
Didn't really
6 7
pay attention about this.
9
So if I cut, this is actually a ladder, so it doesn't work.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
Let's just play here. I know this one. But this seems like more threatening against this as well.
5 6
And you
7
save these stones. Okay, if it's centered, then I don't mind. Maybe we could attach right here.
1 2 3 4
Like this jump,
Oh,
try to peep, go
6
inside here.
7
But yeah, let's go and play here, this one. White cannot really play here. Like, I get to cut and then play this one. So white will probably connect either one of these two.
2
Really? Okay, that is trying to say it can survive even if I cut like this, but
3
this is probably too much. So have this one. You can connect. There's cut in center. Yeah, that's like pretty bad, in my opinion. You have no eye shape here. You can play this and threaten a little bit, but
1、2、
so there's atari, hane, and cut threat. So I need to put some move. Whether this
1、2、3、4、5、6、
so I can take this threat away by playing here.
1、
I
2、
want to try to
3、
cut right here.
4、5、6、7、
Maybe it's
8、
greedy, I don't know. Like atari right here. Jump. Maybe that was too greedy.
1、2、3、4、
So I get to strengthen the outside a little bit, but white can extend. Yeah, that's not good.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Okay, need to somewhat make an eye shape here. So that one I can take and be fine with the group. Maybe turn first.
2、3、4、5、6、
In fact, I could be threatening the whole group right here, but that's not a question.
1、2、3、
So I'm
4、
threatening
Go.
to take these 4
6
stones.
7、8、9、
Okay. Hmm.
1、
So white is planning to
Nee.
make this call. Could go back now.
1、2、3、
Threaten to go
Yo.
after this.
5、6、
So locally, if I can like block right here,
1、2、
I should be
Sam.
alive. Take, you can descend. Block this, so I'm alive on the side. I don't need to put another move.
1、
Make honey.
2、3、4、
It
5、
does work.
6、7、
So there might be this and try to kill this side. Okay. So connect here. There's gonna be throw-in stuff, so I need to play this one and then here.
1、2、3、
It seems like white is dead.
1、
And
Mm.
also connect this center to cut.
Yo.
So yeah, this side is fine. Okay, there might be that move. Maybe you should have
It's
taken the other one.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
As played, I guess I play here. White can extend. I don't know if I gained. Maybe a bit though.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Ay. Time Suji. So I want to keep the center, but then there's a few ways like jump right here.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Like push, yeah, that's the problem. Maybe you could still play this one cut, let white take this one stone.
1、 2、3、4、5。
So Hane. If I can keep everything here, black should be ahead. Okay, so connect, I can simply extend here. Should be good. So there might be cutting Aji around here, so I need to extend. Because this turn
1、2、3、
might be...
4、5、6、7、8。
Okay, maybe it can still block.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
It is big. So I can play this one in center. Yeah. Maybe I need to connect. But blocking everything here in the center seems like
1、
I should be still
3、
winning here.
4、5。
So block, connect, you make twice. Here you risk that white wants to kill and for the core, so just go back and live with this. And now it's just pure endgame. So this one, hopefully there's still like Kane moves.
3、4、5、6、
Need to be
7、
a bit careful.
8。
So this one just extend. You don't want to cut here, this
2、
problematic
3、
around
4。
here.
5。
So yeah, now this is all territory. You can block play this. So I have like 8, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 25 in the center.
3、
32, 36, 42, 5, 6, 55, 57 points for black, something like that. Potential points here as well.
1、2、3。
White has 5 here to 10. You can count, maybe hold upper side 15. This 17, 20, 25, 6, 30. Yeah, it's like way more.
1、2、3、
I'm
4、
way ahead.
5、6、7。
Not really needs to count. So this one I don't really know which one I should play.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I guess usually just connect simply here.
1、2、3。
This is quite big from White's perspective, like playing here. Maybe you play this wedge, connect, and then bump. Keep the points right here.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Maybe simply here.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
There's a bit of like archie around here, so peep, push, and cut.
1、
Maybe playing here around here is pretty nice as well.
5。
Let's go and play here. So against this one, I'll let white kind of push with osente. So this is the meaning. So if I cut, white can atari, atari. But then I gain a little bit here. Should be still ahead. So on the bottom side is about, maybe you can count 20 points roughly. And I've said 15 on top. And then komi. So 36 and 6 more. So yeah, I think I'm ahead like more than 10 points easily. This. So this honey here, this jump, this kind of endgame. Here.
4、5、6、7、8、9。残り1回です。1、2、
Yeah, so
4、
if I review the game in my head,
7、
I think someone I got in a better position after this core in the beginning. So, okay, just run out of time. Nice, GG's. So it seems after this shape, like right here, if black and honey, just take away the potential and keep here, let kind of this zone pretty flat. Yeah, black is definitely ahead. Because all the stones, as you can see here, is like over cramped, over concentrated, and black has way more efficient kind of stones over the board. And when I can play this invasion and take away the top side, yeah, you cannot ask for more. So give up a little bit in the center, but then yeah, you take everything away from the top side. I don't know if white needed to play this core as well. If I can take the corner, protect the center for damage around here, it's probably good. Okay, let's check with fine art just a second. So go here. So yeah, okay, it seems like I was correct to think like, yeah, if I can play on the outside, simply go and play fast. I'm in a better position. Here though, I don't really know if what I'm doing here is really correct. Maybe I should play some move around here. Okay, or play away. Yeah, maybe attacking directly isn't really effective, because jump as well, like white can attach. So just play away and let white attack your stones in the opposite. So sometimes when you don't find kind of a direct solution to the attack, you could play away and simply just take the big points on the board. Sometimes that's the solution to this. Yeah, so against attach, maybe it's just still interesting. Not touching anything, but just taking the corner. It's gonna be similar shape than in the game. I guess you don't have this exchange. You might maybe choose this one later, like attach, give up maybe the bottom side kind of thing. For this, you never know. And locally this exchange is bad for this group on the outside, and you kind of get broken this line. So yeah, I guess makes some sense to not play here. I'll probably jump. You want to go? No? Okay. Okay, you make this exchange first, so threaten this kind of connection with wedge and attach, or one of these two. And if black, okay, and now you can just go inside this area. Interesting. Don't see the reason why not to. Okay, connect. Yeah, it seems pretty even. I mean, you can keep the corner, but then white can just push through over here, try to take away the whole potential of the right side. And you have this in the center, but it's unclear really how you can use this. But you still need to manage to live with these stones right here. So I guess this is why it's a bit difficult here still. But yeah, it seems like making this call really didn't make too much points for it. Because taking this, like, yes, you gained a little bit, but it's not really threatening the corner directly too much yet. And then it's better to play other points on the outside. In the meantime, white did play this kind of moves and strengthen my outside quite a bit. So for exchange in corner and this, just to take a little bit of points around here and maybe take these stones, wasn't enough compensation. And actually get played here with this exchange, so outside versus inside, just to take this stone is very painful. Because now I can take all potential that white had on the left side. I just feel free, take center, take corner, and then evade there, like what happened in the game. So, yeah. No need to do much. And I have all of this free for myself later. Okay. Good. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the game. So let's switch to the problem right here. So black to play and live, a bit of an easier one comparing to other problems that I put here on stream. So try to use this kind of bad point of white shape, and you need to use this forcing move to live on the side. Just be careful of the move order. So I'll give you guys a few seconds. So what do you do here? Sequence matters, yes. So exactly. Move order is important. And let's say you know even the right move. Try to figure out why the other move is incorrect. So, yeah, c4 easy. Yeah, for you guys, Baraska and Ranchani, it is probably too easy, but it's still a good problem to show. So use the forcing moves in a good way. So you need to be careful about move order. So the weak point of this shape is this cutting point right here. You can also threaten to kill this left side. As you can see, oh no, sorry, it's already too eyes. But you're threatening to take these two stones, and if you can do so, you can keep an eye here and here, so alive. So against this one, white has basically one option to just connect right here, and now you can Atari this way. So play this forcing move and then live with twice right here. And the question here is, why do you think so this one is incorrect? So just move over the issues. Because you could say the same, like, okay, you're threatening to cut here. If connect, you can take. So if white protect, you can go back and play the same. It seems similar. But yeah, white can play f3 here straight away. And this not only takes the eyes right here, but actually threatens to connect at g3 and have like 0 on this side. So if you take, white now can actually, sorry, will probably cut like atari once, make this point and this point mi. So if take, you can connect, and if this, it's dead because only one eye on this side and the other one as well. White has saved this stone, so black has only one eye right here. So you don't want to play this one to invite this attachment f3, but just cut straight away. And let's say white plays f3 right now. So what you can do as black? I guess it's quite easy. So you can take the two stones in atari. So you can play this, and then if white doesn't connect here and it goes this side, you can take this one and keep twice like this way. And if you connect, now you can go back, make twice here. So this you take, this you take. So yeah, move order issues are important. So be careful about wishful thinking, blocking here and playing this, thinking that this is alive. Be careful of your opponent kind of response. So an easy trap that you can fall into when you solve kind of problems, that you see the idea, but you didn't look for the best opponent response. So here, cut atari and play this one. So in order not to try to fall into this trap, when you see that first, like when you think about the first move, try to look out all variations from your opponent. So if this one makes you alive, then look out for other moves as well. And if the conclusion is the same, then you're correct, but you need to be careful about what your opponent can do. Not fall in this trap of wishful thinking. So yeah, even easier problems like this could train so to be more accurate in your reading. And this is everyone is guilty at some point, like to be kind of thinking in our own terms, not thinking about your opponent too much. So be careful. And solving a lot of problems would also try to take this habit away. So yeah, go for easy problems, solve a lot as volume. Say that's the approach to take. You cannot really go wrong too much, and mix in with playing games and whatnot. That is the most effective way to improve. And also review the games each time you play. That should be kind of a set in between. Even if it's like blitz game, try to take even like a few minutes to go through with yourself, with the AI, if you can. So yeah. Anyways, I'll be ending here shortly. So tomorrow I'll be streaming. So I think evening time, continue the series usually. So it should be good. And then can see if we can continue to win at 8 dan, and maybe go up to 9 dan if we can in the next few weeks. So thanks for all being here, and if you're on YouTube as well, thanks. Like, sub, and comment if you'd like to. And don't think there's anyone streaming at this time of day. No. Okay, so hope you have a nice day, everyone. Thanks for being here at this kind of early time, unusual stream. But yeah, Bauska, Ranchani, Intricat, thank you. Klaus as well, thank you everyone for being here, and see you again. Yeah, GG's, thank you. Bye. Have a nice day.